it's true. Who is the I? It's about in translation because in Hebrew it doesn't use the word self. It uses the word I. Who is the I that is working, actually? So it suggests that it's not something that is we are born with, because what we are born with, or the way we were created, is the will to receive to oneself. So it's not the I. This is not the I. This is not anything to do, it's not to do with the self, if we, or self in terms of um, an identity that has uh, a particular definition that can call itself I. So in Hebrew, ani. So from the question, it suggests that we need to know where from this definition, where from this definition stems. And it stems from infinity, actually. So it suggests that it's the opposite of what there is in infinity, which is the creator, which is Ein, which means that it has no will to receive to oneself, but it needed to create it. So the will to receive to oneself has nothing to do with a definition of a separate, independent entity. It has to do with the result of the will to bestow. So we have nothing to do with it. Now we can choose if something sort of awakened in us, then we are able to choose a different identity than than the one we have been created with, which is the will to receive to oneself. And that sometimes we call it the awakening of the point in the heart, or the awareness of the presence of the seed of the spirit within our life. Then we have a choice. So being able to choose is the I, or the self. That which is able to choose. Now, how it will fulfill its choice is nothing to do with it. It has to do with the higher again. Because the higher will enable us to create the screen, meaning to fulfill the definition of cooperation with the higher, which means something which is outside of ourselves. To be able to, so this is the dance around this high holidays, actually between Rosh Hashanah and Shmini Atzeret, and Rosh Hashanah and Sukkot. Now, Sukkot, it's completely not an earthy holiday. It has to do with that choice. It has to do, there is even within, let's say, Talmudic or Mishnah, there is this trying to understand whether it's earthy, meaning that actually we speak about a true cover for Sukkah, or we actually speak about something which was a presence in, let's say, in the history of the formation of Israel, which is to do with clouds of honor, which has to do with Shekhinah. So what we're talking about, it depends who is talking. Okay, so this is actually what is happening. So, yeah.